What's that there? Plaque. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for light-hearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Okay. Get your eyes peeled for a key, ladies and gents. Oh god. Like a boiler down here, a furnace as well. What is this? This is like some fucking The Shining type nonsense. Watch out. She creeps, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to anyone in the comments who gets the reference, or rather who gets the line, rather. Reed College, Office of Admissions and Financial Aid, January 24th, 95. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Programme for Young Scholars for its 95 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I'm also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer programme's tuition and fees. What? You all heard that in the background, didn't you?
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Okay. So, attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer programme. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission. Best wishes from us at Reed College. Okay. So, yes, Lonnie had to be shipped out, or was due to be shipped out. Oh, it's one of Grandad's books. Let's have a look at it. Joyce, A Complete Understanding, Richard Greenbrier, PhD. University of Oregon Press. Oh. Richard Greenbrier, Professor Laureate of English, University of Oregon, 1956. His face is missing, though, which is a bit weird. What's in the trunk? Examine scrap. Gold heart pendant in 2 halves, customisable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can dream of. Gift boxed, imported. Yeah, got it from Lonnie and Samantha. I see. What's this over here? One of Dad's books with something stuck to it. Oh, The Accidental Saviour. Dear Terence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalisation of that which he holds dear, that which he fears, and in this respect I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre clichés and implausible dime-store science-fictional deus ex machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier. I mean, could you put aside your frigging Professor persona for one moment? Old Daddy-O, Granddaddy-O, I should say, actually. He's... Good lordy. There's a couple of places around here. There's a door there. What's going on in here, though? God, there's a lot of newspapers. Nobody ever throw those things out? Good lord. Ah, where's this? Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls, here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. Love you, Lonnie. There we go.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home, Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us.
Okay.
Kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Sounds like the parents will eventually be cottoning on. Somebody put this over that doorway. Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. Shoppers on Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumours swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason had taken sick and was unavailable for comment. That's from 65. Okay. What is this? Where does this come out, though? We're in here to upstairs. Oh, it goes back out. Does it all just loop around this place? Hold on. Before we go up there, what's this other door through here? Let's have a look, because there's a light on. Oh. Huh. Interesting. So, there's like an old servant's room or something. Peculiar. Tape recorder, letter, Yolanda de Soto, Hector and Maria de Soto, Miss Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson... Okay, I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island, where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness, together. And I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Lonnie. Okay. So, what's this? Examine scrap. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list. Role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now, and I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay, the light doesn't work in here. So there's a safe back there that needs a combination. And there doesn't appear to be anything in there, in the firewood room. Alright, so let's see. Was there anything else in here that I missed? Oh, there's another cassette down here. Let's put that into there. We'll probably turn it... Oh, wait, there's a note under there. Oh, God, oh no, we can't interact with that. Right, that's going to be distracting. No. Put that there. Alright. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock said 3:13. Her face was spectral in its dim red light. Oh! What? I want to read more. Oh, come on! Were there juicy details in there? Yeah, come on, read the damn thing. Seriously. She's not having it. Kate's like, nope. X-ray specs. Okay. Is this just like a spare room then? Interesting. Alright. Okay, so there's got to be a combination somewhere for that. But let's go through here and actually go up the staircase. Oh no, that's nothing. It's just the lighting. I thought it was like another note sandwiched under the box or something. Just check around though in case there is anything I've missed. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, I thought maybe there'd be something in there. Oh, book. Anything in here? Mason's Pharmacy. Oh, an old ledger. Okay. Interesting. Didn't even notice that before. Right. So through here is another staircase that takes us up. Back upstairs. So where does this come out? That's what I'm curious about. Let's have a look. So, we need a key for the attic. Oh. What the hell's this then? That goes back upstairs. Okay. So it's to the guest room there. Is this just a... Okay, it's just a random room. Examine scraps, Bratmobile, costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells, like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know, they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision, probably is where that ends. That's a lie to Mum and Dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Okay, yeah. That's stuff I think we've heard before, isn't it? Okay, what else have we got? Goodfellow Senior High School. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Mr. Soto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward. There's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Principal Sheldon Grossman. Oh. So, she was going to get chucked out.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Yeah, don't ask, don't tell, of course, was the policy in the US military for a long time of, if you're basically homosexual, just don't tell. You know, you kind of have to sort of lie and just pretend you're something you're not. I'm probably going to get an achievement right for doing all those, these cassette tapes. What do we got here? Women Outlaws. Yes, I'll show you who runs things around this giant. She's tougher than the wild Mustang. No female is going to tell me yak. She kicks him in the face. Okay. Were you sort of maybe making your own comic books? Interesting. Right, where's this come out here? Ah! Wait, where's this? We've come out somewhere. Oh, there's a corridor behind. Alright. Interesting. So one of these connects through to the foyer. Oh yeah, there you go. See, that's the foyer. So we've come through. So somewhere we should be able to find a thing somewhere. Maybe a key. Ah. Earth, Wind and Fire is for a concert ticket, I guess? Yeah. Interesting. Is there anything over here? Let's turn that light on. Oh, there's a few things by the looks of it. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mum was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since the forest is like an hour away, and then when she's home she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know, I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? Oh, Jesus. That's a picture and a half, that is. Okay, what's this? En Español. Learn Spanish, I guess. Examine magazines, there's another thing over here. Offer of promotion, Bruce Pendleton. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we'd like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. We very much look forward to your reply. Okay, so a promotion there for mother. Froth, music and culture, tincture. Okay, more magazines, I see. Alright, I don't think there's anything else around here, is there? Alright, what's through these doors? Over on this side of the house. Oh, it's a big place, isn't it, though? Another little side room. Is that in there? No. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3, American. I love it. Merry Xmas, love you, miss you, Lonnie. P.S. Treasure it always. I don't see it, though. Obviously it's been removed. Okay. Ooh. It's a dining room? Okay. Mum's purse. Nothing there with that. Examine the pamphlet. Manual for Forestry Research and Education. More stuff for mother's work, I do think. What's that say on the back? Take care of our forests. Only you can prevent forest fires. Hi, Jam. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you must be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Oh, Rick. Oh, Ricky boy, what are you doing? I wonder if Dad ever found out about this. I feel like that's possibly what it's building up towards. Ah. Hello, hello. Hi, Mum, Dad, Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've got to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Lel. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, there are various relics as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Katie. So she's travelling all over the place, is all Katie, old fella, me lass. Oh, no, it's just stuff. Okay. What's this one? Magazine. Kicking Against the Patriarchy. Oh. That's interesting. They made their own comic book then, I guess. What's this? Examine note. Sam, since you have refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we're absolutely clear. You're grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that you are going through what you're going through even, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behaviour at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Yeah. Tensions at home. Disciplinary referral. Samantha Greenbrier. Description of behaviour incident. Distributing inappropriate material on school grounds. Phone calls for students' parents. Out of school supervisor. So, inappropriate material. Wonder what that would be.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them. Because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, figured that was probably where it was going, yeah. Parents don't accept it. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favourite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other in person. Enough with the letters. Oh, congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon. Carol. I get the feeling that at some point Sam is going to find out about all this, and probably then shit's going to go. Well, shit's going to hit the fan, isn't it? She's probably going to leak it. What's this say? The Accidental Warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. By Terence L. Greenbrier. He's sort of scrubbed it up. You know, there's an interesting story, actually, about Stephen King. Just popped into my mind now, looking at this. When he... back in like the 70s or whenever it was, when he was starting out on his writing career, there's a little story about apparently when he was starting off with like early drafts of Carrie. If you've read Carrie, you know what it's all about. But for anyone who doesn't know, Carrie is like a really famous Stephen King novel. It's about a girl who is a teenage girl. She's a complete social outcast. She's really bullied, but she discovers she has telekinetic powers, and so it's a horror story. And of course, it's a story where basically she takes revenge on her tormentors. But it's interesting because I have a copy of it, of the book, and there's like a foreword written by Stephen King himself where he's talking about the writing of Carrie and how he started out writing a bit of the story but then didn't feel confident with it, so he screwed it up, threw it in the waste paper basket. But then his wife actually dug it out, looked at it, read it and thought, no, you should continue with this, it's actually interesting. So that's just what that made me think of then, looking at that. Sorry, little anecdote right there, for anyone who doesn't know anything about that, but oh gosh, it's a big house, this, isn't it? It's a very big house. Does this just loop back round there? Oh yeah, it does, it loops back round here. Okay, that's fine, yep. Yep. So what's in here then? It's the kitchen, it is. Oh, there's a pressed water dispenser. Oh, I don't think we want to do that. Okay, read the invitation. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honour of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Patamack. Sunday, the 4th of June, 1995, 4:30 in the afternoon. Sunset Lutheran Church, Seaside, Oregon. Okay, Rick's getting married. Sam's schedule: working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. He's got himself a job. Open the fridge. Anything in here? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. God. That's a big friggin' cola, that is. That's a big friggin' ketchup. Guess over in the States, everything's done big. Close the fridge, because you don't want to burn that motor out. There's probably a cassette somewhere around here. Oh, it's literally right there. I feel like I'm probably going to get an achievement for playing them all, but... There we go. Right, close that. Don't need to read too much more. Oh god. The Accidental Saviour. Another unknown dimension literature discovery. Huh. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? So did he find another publisher? Is that what's going on here? That's the dishwasher. I love how so much is interactable. Nice. Oh, I wanted to close that. Grab the cutting board. Cookie jar lid. Anything in the microwave? No? Where is everyone? That's the question though, isn't it? Cupboards. It's all a bit ramshackle in here, isn't it? What's going on? What's this? Samantha and Danielle were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on an adventure, but they went to the bad part of the woods and it got dark. Danielle said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No." "Are you?" They laughed and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship, on a ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Interesting. Daniel said, I captain, and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. That was when she was a very young kid. So that's the first...
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Interesting. So maybe Danny isn't going to turn out to be like a bad character, who knows. Congratulations on your new position, dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbrier. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. Wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State Forestry Office at 8 AM on May the 1st. Bruce Pendleton. So Mother took on the promotion, okay. Right. There's like a little storage over here, there's got to be stuff in here somewhere, right? Dustpan. There's boxes. There's something hidden away somewhere. Back here, I don't know, let's have a look. Just throwing everything around, because I can. I'm the worst daughter. Alright, well it doesn't look like there's anything in there, never mind. Right, so we've gone through there, we went through the dining room. What have we got in here? Oh, what's this all about? Book. James L. Greenbrier, The Accidental Pariah. Another unknown dimension literature. A message from our future, save the president once. It's obviously it's the same book, but... Alright, it's paper here. What's this? 1995, March 28th. Unknown dimension literature. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not. We aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out-there, mass-market, shunning, visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snake Men. It's Inside Me by Jens Keller and Emil Krieger's off-band Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just a kind of forgotten portal into 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It's our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Saviour and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to a highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Medish Kaczynski, publisher. Unknown Dimensions. Okay, so maybe Dad started to finally get a bit of recognition for his work, perhaps. Oh, we're in the garage. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We'll be camping, not coming, in the gorge. We will give you a call on the way home. My mind just went somewhere terrible. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Oh, well, that's why it's all in a bit of a mess. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Okay. Right. Can I turn the light on? Oh, no, it's turning off the lights. They were already on. What am I thinking? Okay. So, milk. This is the recycling box over here. Ah. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while you're gone. I'll show 'em. Lonnie, you're gross, never change. Oh dear. Name tag, what's this? Sam, Crownberger asked me about clown combos. Cool. Alright, so... We haven't picked up a key or anything, have we? It's not for the attic, so... Paint cans... Huh. Where would a key be? That's the question I'm wondering here. Someone's left a phone. Put that back in there. There we go. Oh, no, this is the room over here. What am I thinking? Hang on. Is there somewhere then that we haven't been? So that's to the basement, to the guest room. So I still have the basement key. That was the spare key for the front door. So where am I going from here? That's the question. Because that is back down. Wait. Oh no, wait. No. We haven't been here yet. This is a whole other area. Another bathroom. Okay. Anything in the cupboard? Random stuff. Some faucets. There is something here. Magazine. December 1983. Home cooked magazine. Risotto 10 ways. Easy family meals. Pizza on a weeknight. Yes. 165 recipes inside. What to do with leftovers. Easy reading for when you're on the John, I guess. Alright, what's this room? Oh. Okay. Laundry room, I guess. Shirts. Detergent. Cleansing powders. That's a big freaking basin, that is. Is that something down there? What's that? The slits. Okay. Oh, hang on. We want to put this actually maybe over here, because we can open the washer. Anything in them? Softener. Chuck that down there for the moment. Dryer? Ah, there's a note. God, amazed that's not friggin' crumpled up as, well, more than it has. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base, and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then, Lonnie. Ah, and this goes out into here. Okay. Yes. So we've got to find a key somewhere. But where would it be? Would it be in here? Or have I missed it somewhere? Because so far, you know, if there's something you can pick up and interact with, it's usually fairly clear, isn't it? It's in this book. That's the Accidental Pariah. Once again, Unknown Dimension. What's this one? The Accidental Saviour. Another copy from Unknown Dimension. Manuscript. What's he got here? The Accidental Human. Okay. So he had a third one in the works by the looks of it. That's a pamphlet. Strong Pines. A couple's counselling retreat in the beauty of the Columbia Gorge. Okay, so, yep. Oh. Well, that's where they've gone, I guess. I see. Because their relationship just isn't doing too good. From the pen of Terence L. Greenbrier. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for I should probably say sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. Okay. Interesting. He's got his typewriter. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Dramatic. Da-da-da. Nice. Oh, no, that was the pamphlet. What am I doing? So it's like his secondary little writing retreat in the greenhouse. What have we got here? Where we'll do it. Okay. There's the greenhouse there, which I'm guessing is where we are, roughly. Understairs, secret door from the foyer. Okay. Midnight June the 5th. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Did I check these ones before? I don't think I saw this Barcelona one, did I? Hi Mum, Dad and Sam. Had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the Gaudi architecture. It's from a strange alien world. Headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. What about this one? Did I read that? I don't think I did read this, did I? Huh, so this was probably here all along. I didn't even know.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Okay, well, that's been added. Okay, so, right, it looks like it's there on the other side of the staircase. Some sort of entrance to this secret area. Is it going to open up? Yes, it will. God, this house is full of crazy panels. So, here... Oh, well, you got the pentagram there. What's this book? Possession and Exorcism, Christine Quinn. Interacting with the supernatural and releasing unwanted spirits. Noted psychologist Christine Quinn guides the reader through the detection of spirit possession in oneself and others. Can't get gas from my tea coming up my throat. The release of trapped spirits, a release of displaced or trapped spirits even, and the procedures involved in successful exorcisms. The healing of lost souls is a particular focus, allowing loved ones and local entities to move to the next plane is sometimes the core of a spiritual cleansing. A fascinating exploration of processes connecting us to the other side with real practical value. Dr. J. Holcroft, Eurydice, however you pronounce that. Right, we've got that. Name tag. Oscar. Mason's Pharmacy. Chalk. Pull it back. Photo. Ah! You were trying to do a ritual in here, were you? The food pyramid. Oh, no, honey snaps. Oh, there's the food pyramid. Well, let's see, you got that. And attic key. Here we go. Right, now we can go up to the attic. I see.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I'm a bit worried about where it might be going in terms of what the resolution of this might be. Oh boy. Because that's the thing, I always get that sense of dread sometimes with games like this, where it's very much about characters and their true feelings, things like that. A little nest. As in, I'm worried like that something bad will have happened. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass, I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere. for us.
I don't think the parents are going to be happy about that, but...
She asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So is that why the house is just unoccupied? She's gone. Bottles, what's this? Alkaline fixer. Okay. Oh boy. Photo paper. Huh. That's more photo paper. More photo paper. Okay. Let's turn all the lamps on so we can actually see what we're doing. Is that like a little coffee machine type thing? What a fancy attic though. Oh gosh. Letters to Katie. Is this it? Oh, wait, it's fading to black.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Ah, so is that the resolution? Is that the end of the story? Is it credits? Yeah. Oh, there you go. That was Gone Home, everybody. A game which Phil has been requesting that I play for quite some time. So that was actually, yeah, that was good. I liked it, I enjoyed it. It's a nice heartfelt little tale. I'm probably going to jump cut and resume once the credits are over because it's quite loud. And I don't want to be competing with the singer there, so 1 second everybody. Okay, I think we're probably coming towards the end of the credits now. Right, so let's see in case there is on the off chance anything at the very end here, but I doubt there will be. So I feel like that story kind of wrapped itself up fairly nicely. Oh no, there we go. Achievement unlocked. Gone Home. And you can always apparently resume from some point, according to that. Well, there you go. That was just a short little game. Nice little visual style, very pretty to look at. Heartfelt little story, like I said. And in the end, you know, it resolved in a sort of fairly peaceable way. I'm always worried with these kind of stories that like they're going to go down like the dark route of like, you know, a character who's so depressed that they end up like taking their own life or something like that. But no, this one didn't. Fortunately, we were blessed in that regard, it seems. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that series, everybody. This pre-recorded series of mine for you to watch over the Christmas break. So after this, we'll be on to another game. I've got plenty, of course, in my Steam library and GOG and things like that to be carrying me forward in the meantime. So once again, you know, you'll be seeing probably at least 1 or 2 pre-recorded series over the Christmas break. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, definitely leave a like. Always appreciated. But other than that, this is John Red signing off. Goodbye, everybody. Awesome. It's funny how those little tracks are just there. They don't really go anywhere. Very strange. Then again, it's a band of mine, so maybe a few things have been torn up. Okay. There is an ominous skull and crossbones sign there. I think I know what's coming next. Yeah. That's bad. Oh, yeah. First thing I do is pull out my camera and get a close-up shot of its mouth as it bears down on me to kill me. Crowshack's Velox.
Crowshacks? Don't go near them, whatever you do.
I'm already near one. Oh dear. Yeah, can you not tell from the photo that I'm already pretty close and about to get my face eaten? Have it!